Hello guys, it's me again, Phil Pencil the artist, and I'm here right now doing live just to show you my latest artwork. And this time, what I'm going to do is more on pastel painting. Okay, so sit back and relax, and I'm going to start now. Okay, first I'll color some green here. This is more on pastel, guys, so please bear with me. The colors are much more lighter. Okay. The reason why I use pastel colors for now is because of just to change the to change I mean the color subject, and let's see how this pastel color are more beautiful than the primary and secondary colors. Okay, but actually these pastel colors are most of them are come from yeah, primary colors in the color wheel, but they just add white, like especially when it comes to green. If you wanted to become pastel the green, you should apply at least what you call this 3 times white until you reach it become like this, the until the green will become lighter like this. See, just like a milk. Yeah, add some. What else I'm going to add here? I'm going to add some yellow too, or should I say I add this one? Sorry guys, I'm just in a hurry. Okay, then I'll add some yellow. So it becomes more lighter. You see, so this will be like an abstract painting. See like that. Hold on. I'll just spread my live stream. There you go. So whoever who wants to come up in the panel, you can come up. For now, I'm just busy here. And it's the plants with the power of yellow. Hello, Leonard. You can come up in the panel if you like. Oh God. Hello, Sean Tuber. How you doing? Oh, who is this? Thank you.
Hi
Who
there.
is this? Oh, Leonard. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. Nice. Nice camera, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I've seen you clearly.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
I was wondering where is Sean, but I think Sean is so busy, so I'm not going to
You could
bother.
be. I don't know.
Mhm.
Hello, Sam Cocker or
Oh,
Coker. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but
come on, Sam Cocker, stop asking for these gloves, okay? Don't say that here, please. You did that to Bless Life already.
I guess I missed that.
Yeah, this is the reason why Bless Life doesn't want to answer him. He was asking like that.
Yeah, that's not a. Doesn't sound like an appropriate thing to be saying.
Yeah, come on, I'm not joking around in here. If you like to joke around, do it in other lives and not here.
Maybe he's
I
picking on me because I always wear the one glove.
Oh come on, he did that to everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
can't
So
defend that.
yeah. Hello, Sean Shuba, how you doing? I'm sorry. Right now, what I'm trying to do is pastel color. Okay. I never tried this pastel color. Most of the time, it's more on primary colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And let I just want to test this light colors. Okay. How does it look like? But later, there will be a black here and brown, which is more on earth color. Yeah. I did the live stream so late now. Supposed to be lately, but I don't know. I'm not feeling well that time, so I decided to take a break for a while. And then when I'm okay, yeah, I said I will do a live stream now since it's Saturday. And my daughter, she has no school for a while. So yeah, let's do it.
I have to agree, Sean.
Hello. I don't think he means time. Ah, okay. Hello, Sean Williams. How you doing?
Hey, Sean Williams, how are you?
Yeah, I really don't know. There are some people they cannot behave like Sean Williams.
Yeah,
Sean Williams is a really behaved person.
he is very well behaved. Everywhere I've ever seen him, and
Yeah,
I've seen him all over.
very. He knows how to respect people,
Yes, he does.
and if people are expecting for respect, they must learn how to respect. The
Yeah.
host and the other live streamer. Okay,
Yep.
you you cannot pick one. one live streamer, it's because you don't like it, and then you will go to the panel and
Yeah.
asking some silly
Yep.
questions.
Sean Tuber's got it right. He says Brother Sean Williams is a model citizen.
Yeah, it is. This is the reason why I really like him to be in my live stream too.
Oh, absolutely. He
Yeah,
always adds good quality to every place I've ever seen him.
yeah. And they don't even uh, they don't even realize that I love also even you. I really like you to be in my live stream too, Leonard.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And
Mm.
thank you for always inviting me.
Yeah, because you're the only one I can trust to, and also Sean. But unfortunately, Sean Moore is I don't know where he is. I already sent
Yeah, I
the
don't know either.
invitation.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, who is this? Okay, speaking. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's
So you can't trust me, right?
Hey, hippy dippy.
Oh, it was
Nobody can trust
you.
you. Nobody can
Yeah,
trust you, hippy dippy.
of course.
Are you the one, Sam Cocker?
What?
Are you the one who Sam Cocker?
No, I don't know what
Okay,
the hell
that's
you guys.
good. That's good.
I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about.
No, sorry, but I'm
No, you're good.
happy. I'm happy you're here. I
No
really miss
problem.
CPDP 89. My God.
Yeah, you're always a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I can take a joke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That makes it very enjoyable.
Exactly.
I like the joke of hippy dippy,
I'm always a
89.
jokester.
Yep. You take a joke and you give one good. That's can't
Well, if you
ask for
can't
more than
laugh,
that.
well, my thought process is that if you can't laugh at yourself, then you don't like your life. So,
I agree with you there.
yeah.
Hey, Mr. Len Whistler, how are you?
Like
Well, then
everyone makes fun of me of how I walk, but I always say that I walk like a pimp every time, so I don't care.
Hey, I've never seen you walk, so I'll
I
reserve.
walk with a
I'll
limp.
I'll leave that to you.
No, it's cool. You're good.
Yeah, I'd hate you seeing me try to walk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice drawing
Yes,
there.
yeah, I'm just making a pastel painting, most of the
You're
time,
good.
I'm always using the primary color this time or on pastel. Yeah. And I promised to the owner that I will make a live stream for now, like this. But unfortunately, sometimes I'm not feeling well. Reason why you cannot see me live. I'm just trying to save my energy. Yeah, but that's life.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm very happy that Hippy Dippy 89 is here.
Yeah, it adds a nice touch to the show.
What show? Why am I? What is there something where I'm confused? Should I
Well,
be
then my work
happy?
here is done.
Should I be happy? Should I be scared? Should I be
Happy.
optimistic? Okay.
Yeah, optimistic at work.
Yeah.
Enthusiastic? Maybe that one. I can go
Yeah, it
on the
might be
list.
even better.
It's a butterfly.
Yeah, this is
That's a
a
really
butterfly and not yet finished. I'm trying
ah,
to
nice.
add some
I just
add
finished
some.
up recording, so
Okay, that's good. Good for you.
although I had some trouble recording earlier. So
Oh.
Mhm.
well, when I'm recording something, for some reason my recording freezes, and I don't know why.
Hmm.
It baffles the heck out of me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the laptop or what, but it's never
Yeah.
done that before, and it's driving me nuts.
I need to get a laptop. What kind of laptop do you have?
I don't know. I took the sticker off. I I know it costs $899, so I know it's a very expensive laptop.
That's not an expensive laptop.
I, to my opinion, yes, it is. It's a gaming
Well,
laptop.
yeah, it might be, but
I know,
I
I
was
know.
just
There's
looking at
more
some
laptops
today.
that
They're
are
over
over a
5,000.
thousand.
No, I
Five
saw
thousand.
5,000. Yeah,
What does it? What can it do? That's the problem.
everything, including control a rocket ship.
Yeah, no, I don't need to do that.
No, it's basically a workstation replacement.
ah, that's very expensive.
Yeah, just they've been making them for a long time, but this the new latest and greatest.
I had two laptops. Well, this one and the other one cost $130.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can buy cheap laptops, but unfortunately, they usually last like cheap laptops.
Mhm.
I broke mine, so my laptop is broken. So
Yeah,
yeah, it lasted 6, 7 years, maybe.
that's good for a cheap one.
Yeah. Well, I take care of my stuff, especially
That
when it's
helps.
over $100.
Yeah,
Most people just like to destroy it. Like for example, I have a PlayStation 4, still works, and I've had it for over 10 years. So
Wow.
my PlayStation 2, I got in 2005, and it still works.
yeah,
Jeez, my Wii U was caught in a my house caught on fire once, and the Wii U still works after that.
yeah,
Although some of the discs are completely black because of the black ash from the fire.
right.
But yeah, I know how to take care of stuff. When it comes to technology, it's very expensive to replace. So
Yes,
I
yes,
say I try to save them because if I don't, then they're just gonna get destroyed. So what's the point?
yep,
And
Yeah.
I'd rather not replace them just because of the fact that I was being an idiot.
yep,
Ah, I really miss CPDP 89.
yeah,
Chase, we miss you.
I miss you too. I said that in the premiere one, in your premiere.
Yeah.
To be frankly honest with you, I haven't really been supporting that many people. I've been recording a lot of videos.
yeah.
Mhm.
I've got to get some content because you could listen to my whole playlist in about 7 minutes.
I upload 2 videos a day.
All three of my videos. I've got to get some
Oh,
content. It's almost not worth even
did
having it.
you guys hear about what YouTube's doing?
What?
Which thing?
They're changing them. They're changing how you get how many minutes an hour, how many subscribers and hours you need to get before you get monetized.
Oh,
Oh my
making
God,
it
there you
more.
go again.
Well, they're gonna lower it. I think now it's you have to have at least 500 subscribers, and then you have to have 3,000 watch hours. So
Oh wow. I've
Oh,
got I've got almost 300 subscribers.
yeah, so they're
So that's
I
not
changing.
that
hope.
far out.
Yeah, I
But
hope
I've
everyone can be monetized. Because
That's
there's
what I
so
heard
many
from
content
another live
creator.
stream.
yeah, that would be great. That way if I just get enough I get a couple more videos so people have time to, or have something to watch.
I think YouTube's doing that because of the fact that um, when it comes to people that are not monetized, they get the money. So because they put ads on people that are not even monetized.
No, they're not supposed to.
Well, YouTube wants the money, so that's what they're doing. That. But
Right.
I understand the business perspective. So
Oh yeah, yeah. That makes perfect sense.
yeah, kind of annoying that you have to watch ads for videos every time, but
You have to watch what?
you have to watch ads every time you
Oh,
go online,
yeah.
unless the person turns off the ads.
Yeah, you can do that, but then you lose your monetization.
Not
I
really.
guess. I don't know. I'm such a small channel. You can't even call me a channel.
Me too. My channel is very small and I'm not yet monetized to be honed.
I'm
It's just
surprised
like
you're not.
Yeah, I just using only this platform just to show my artwork, and to
Right.
show what kind of talent I have, And another thing, I just wanted to sell also my artwork because first of all, why I don't do this on the Philippines or online, because most of the Filipinos they don't appreciate artworks, and they're very selective,
To be honest, most people don't appreciate artwork.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
I've
there are
matter
always
where
some.
they're at.
back in the '90s, everyone thought that if you did art means that you're crazy and insane.
Well, they're looking at Picasso,
That's why. Okay.
you know,
No,
cut
but
his
you
own
know
hair off,
what?
things like
In
that.
Picasso, I'm telling you now, guys, it doesn't mean Picasso painted like that. It doesn't mean that he's insane. That is his style. That is a real personality.
No, but he cut his own ear off.
Oh, well, he's eccentric,
Yeah, okay.
and yeah, most of the artists are eccentric, and some of
Yeah,
them they have their own identity.
well, that's
So
true.
and they're very sensitive, very sensitive. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
I'm almost up to 4K. Jeez.
Whoa, congratulations.
Yes. Have you got monetized yet?
I got monetized 4 years ago.
Okay. Well, good job. Congrats. Late,
Thank you.
but congrats.
No problem.
I didn't know you back then, so
I've been on YouTube for 12 years.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I never even watched YouTube back
I
then.
used to I used to watch YouTube back in 2008, 2009. I didn't start
Yeah.
my account until 2011. So
I never watched it until I discovered that I could find good videos that would help me with mechanic work I needed to do or things like that. And then I started watching. And of course, when you're watching one thing, you get notifications about other stuff, or not notifications, but uh, indications there's other things out there. And one thing led to another, and I don't
if you're
even
trying to
remember.
if you try to fix something, you can just find it on YouTube.
Yeah,
It makes it a lot easier just paying for someone to do it.
it's nice. It's nice to be able to watch a video of what you're trying to do, to see the actual step by step process.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Yeah.
Honestly
And if you still
speaking,
can't do it, then you have to have
yeah,
help.
Yeah.
guys. Honestly speaking, when it comes to driving, I've learned it on YouTube
I
because
can't
Driving?
drive.
no driving, like how to drive an automatic
Yeah.
car. Honestly speaking,
I
I
can't
really don't
drive.
know to do that.
So good for you. I can't drive.
You can't?
Why?
Well, because when I sit on the driver's seat, I gotten my permit. I'm very smart at that.
Mhm.
I got my permit. I started driving, and then for some reason, if I drive too long, I get a sharp pain in my hip, in the side of my hip.
Is
Ah,
that
okay, okay,
sciatica?
okay.
I don't know. I think it's because of the fact that I'm every time I sit, I'm pretty much sitting on my leg and not my pelvis because my
Ah,
pelvis is tilted.
Where is
So it's
Sean?
probably the pain. It's probably pain. What?
Yeah, Sean more knows about this, about the driver driving stuff.
yeah.
And also the fact that when something is moving, I try to hit it.
Oh
That's not
my
a good
god.
idea.
Exactly. That's why I
That's
thought I'm
not a
not.
good.
I don't think I should do this anymore.
Yeah. Well, I stopped myself from driving and sold my truck to save
I have
cost of
trouble with
insurance.
Mhm.
And
car insurance.
yeah, car insurance is
Cars
so
are
stupid high.
cars are really expensive nowadays.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and they just get worse.
I could buy a stinking house more than a car.
There are a lot of cars that cost more than a house.
Exactly. That's the scary part. People live in their cars now. It's really weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
how
are some
come?
that do.
How come in US there's so many people are transforming into they living now in the vehicle? instead of a normal house? What's going on over there?
because rent went up so much. Rent for rent for a one bedroom place that I was looking at moving into was
Okay.
625 bucks, 650, something like that
Oh
a
God.
month. It's now 1200. The
Ew.
same exact apartment.
So now I
Yeah,
understand
exactly.
now why is it a lot of people they become homeless. It's
Hey,
because of
Because
this.
the
corporate greed.
yeah,
It's all it is corporate greed. All our inflation, which has caused most inflation everywhere else in the world, it's
Hmm.
just corporate greed. It has nothing to do with politics. It has nothing to do with who's in office and who's not. It's
Hmm.
corporate greed because we don't have price controls.
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
If we had price controls, there wouldn't be any inflation,
Yeah,
and the
because
Fed
it's
wouldn't be raising the interest rate.
yeah, it's really sad that I've watched some videos on YouTube that there is a one kid died. It's because the kid was living in a slums or something, which is
Uh huh.
not good for the environment of the toddler. I
Right.
think I've seen it in a
That
news, and
that
oh my
happens all the time, unfortunately.
oh my god.
Because the government doesn't care. That's why.
No.
And then I
And
don't
I
know.
could get all political about that, but I won't, out of respect for Share Channel.
Okay, okay. At least we just we don't talk about it too much. That stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did you see one of my shorts, by the way?
that's what I just said. I said
Yeah,
I won't be out of respect for your channel.
yeah, yeah.
Did you
Thank
see
you.
one of my shorts, by the way? There, I
No,
What?
I
almost got
haven't.
struck. I almost got struck by lightning.
Oh my God.
The
I went outside. The lightning struck right in front of me, and you can hear it in the video because it made such a loud noise, and it
yeah,
freaked the scared the living crap out of me. I'm like, what the heck, man?
the closest to getting struck by lightning, and I think it was just static electricity that was generated that I ever had was I was working on a pipeline project and we were measuring the pipe.
Hmm.
We measured the pipe, then went back and measured the ditch and marked it up. And we were using 100-foot steel tape.
Okay.
And we were out there and the storm was kicking up and we were trying to figure out whether we were going to go in or not. And lightning struck pretty close and it shocked the tape out of my hands.
Oh my God.
Now, I
Yeah,
think that was just static and not, full fledged lightning electricity. But
Yeah.
either way, static can kill you too.
Yeah, it is because it will hurt your veins,
Yeah, your
your
nerves
nerves,
can shut
your
down your
nerves,
nerves.
your nerves.
excuse
I
me.
mean.
My apologies.
We'll forgive you this once.
Hmm. Yeah.
But
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Leonard, what is your plan for? I think it's Friday in your time, right? Here it's
yes, it's Friday.
Saturday morning in the Philippines.
Yes, it's
That's true.
Friday afternoon here.
Hmm.
Did you watch any sports lately or no?
What's that?
Sports?
Oh yeah, I watched the NBA finals.
Did you like it? One?
I was kind of glad Denver won. They'd never won it.
They haven't
Yeah,
been to the. That was the first time they made it to the finals too.
right. Which in itself was a pretty good accomplishment. And then winning the NBA title the first time you got to the finals. That's pretty impressive.
I'm just very happy Leonard is here. He's my savior. It's my savior. Why my savior? Because I have someone to talk to. You know me that I fall asleep if
yeah.
I got a little bored. I cannot avoid it. Maybe because I was so tired and that's it.
Yeah, you've been putting in a lot of extra hours lately,
Yeah, I know.
but I know
At
you have
least,
trouble sleeping.
yeah. But I just want to. I just want to, to improve my artwork right now.
Yeah,
That's why I'm trying to be live as much as I can.
yeah. I have to learn. Have to learn to be creative. I'm about
Okay.
as creative as a stump.
You know what I really like from you, Leonard? You know how to give advice.
Well, I tr-
You're an,
I try
you're
to
an
say
amazing
intelligent
person.
stuff.
You're an amazing person.
Well, thank you very much. That's the nicest thing anyone said to me in a very long time.
Yeah.
I
And
really
even
appreciate it.
Chase, Chase is
Yeah.
really makes he's a very happy person. That's why I really like him also to be here in my live stream. I'm
I'm
talking
always
about
happy.
yeah, I'm
Of
talking about
course.
Hippie DP 89.
Yeah, I've never seen Hippy Dippy not happy, I don't think.
Well, uh, my next few videos, I'm gonna be losing my mind because I can't be a boss. But that's beside the point.
I'm gonna
You ever
have
get what?
Wow.
Have you ever played a video game where you can't beat the boss and the boss drives you nuts because you can't beat him? You know you're doing everything right and you still can't beat him because he cheats. Freaking bogus.
Of course. That's why he's the boss.
Yeah, it drives me nuts.
Yep. That's pretty typical of bosses, so
Well, especially when it comes to Dark Souls.
yeah.
Dark Souls is a hard game.
Oh, I know why Sean is not coming up because later he will coming up in Bless Life's channel to sing.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's preparing. Woohoo!
Well, no, not every game. I mean, there's some bosses where I beat them on my first try.
Mhm. Or maybe Sammy is live. I don't know. It's like
I don't know. I'm having trouble catching hers.
mm,
It's like I'm not
I
getting
can
notifications on them.
I get her. I went to her live stream a couple days ago, but it's really hard because I'm doing other stuff at the moment where she's live.
Yeah.
It's not her fault though. I don't blame her.
yeah, but I'm very happy that you have a time to be part of my live stream, Chase.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
I will always try to come to your live stream because I like talking to you.
Hmm. Although Ellie is not here anymore because normally Ellie is here. I'm talking about Ellie's Adventures vlogs, and it's because
Yeah,
of
I haven't seen him for a minute.
yeah, yeah. And the guy is getting married soon to a Lebanese woman.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's
is he
always
getting married?
yeah. You don't know
I
about
thought.
that?
I thought.
Another
No,
one bites the dust.
What? What are you thinking?
I thought you said that he's marrying 11 wives. I'm like, what?
No, no, he's getting married to
Yeah, to
another
one.
Lebanese. Yeah, because
That's
Ellie
what.
is Lebanese Australian.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought you said 11. I'm like, how the heck is he marrying 11 wives? That would drive me nuts.
Well, if he's Lebanese, he might be able to. No, they can
True.
only have four, right?
I don't know. I
Hi
mean, the
Scott
If
most.
he, if
Soul
he's Muslim,
Music,
I
how
don't
you
know.
doing? Yeah.
I know
Sorry guys.
Normans in
Yeah.
Utah can have like over 1,000 wives.
Where?
You can marry in Utah.
That's not true. That's a
Okay, so it's
that's
not
one of the
true.
multiple that's one of the multiple lies about Mormons. There were
Eh,
a couple of guys that had 20 or more, but in general they had 2 to 4.
that's more reasonable. It's 20 wives,
Yeah.
I will lose my mind.
Yeah.
Have your ladies nagging on you.
Yeah. And the reason for it was because there were not enough men to go around. Men got killed off coming across the plains, and the women were there by themselves. So they decided to go ahead and marry them and give them a home and take care of them. And, you know, of course, a couple of them got carried away. But in general,
What are you
in
talking
That's
general,
about?
it was less.
What are you talking about? Uh,
well, when you have two or
The
four
the
wives, I think that's good. But 20, that's too
the
excessive.
polygamy that the
ah, yeah,
Mormons
in
used to
U.S.
have.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
But
And
we
they
don't. What?
and they gave it up to become a state.
Run by Normans.
Uh
It was a joke. I was
oh.
gonna say run by Normans.
Well, it is run by Mormons, but
Eh,
Yeah, but what about the? What is this Amnish or something? What is this group?
Amish,
Yes. What are you?
Amish.
What are they?
they're basically if I understand it correctly, they're basically the Quakers that came into Pennsylvania and that.
Mhm.
And there was a branch of the Amish that was called Mennonites, and I used to buy my hay from them all the time. They were great people.
Okay.
I'm not religious, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. You're a gamer.
That's my religion, gamers.
Yeah, you're a gamer.
I was raised Mormon, but I don't practice any religion now.
I got baptized when I was a baby, so that's all I know.
So you are you. Oh, Leonard, you're hiding something, huh?
No, I'm not hiding it. I just don't brag about it.
Hmm. You're
I think
also
you're
a
hiding
Mormon.
something because you have black gloves. Did you murder someone? Okay.
No, my left hand gets cold,
Oh, really? Oh,
and
that's
these are actually this gloves are actually brown, very dark brown, but brown.
Hmm.
They call them
okay.
jerseys. I mean, you can buy them anywhere. They're sold like for
Uh,
gardening and stuff,
Yeah, I
is it me or is
invited.
it not that hot?
Yeah.
but they're warm and they don't they're thin, but they're still warm. So
Hey, Scotty. Scotty dog, what's up, man?
hey,
Yeah, hi
Scotty.
Scotty dog.
I guess he left because then we can.
Yeah, it's all right. If people can drop in my channel, it's okay. You can say hello and hi. You're welcome
Hey,
here,
Scotty,
guys.
we see you.
Hmm.
I don't see Jack squat.
All right. What I'm going to do now. Okay, what I'm going to do is I will.
I got a haircut, so
What?
I got a haircut.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they trimmed my beard shorter than I wanted it, but it grows pretty fast, so I won't worry about it.
And
Hmm.
my beard grows fast too. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like to shave, so
I'm the exact opposite. I have to shave. My skin is so sensitive that it feels weird with a beard. So
yeah.
yeah, it's not like
You
it's a
you
bad
use you use electric or a blade?
electric. If I use a blade, I'll cut myself.
You just need more practice, man.
I don't need no practice. Razor's all the way to go. Besides, I'm too lazy to use a razor.
Yeah, I tried an electric. My dad had an electric, and I tried it, and I've tried several, and I end up tearing my face up so bad with them, trying to get it as close as I get with a blade. that it's not worth it.
Mm, true.
Yeah.
However, because I have limited fine muscle control, I may end up having to find a good electric.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that.
So John Morant is suspended for 25 games.
Do what?
NBA player.
Oh,
Played for Memphis. He got suspended for 25 games next season.
for what?
Flashing a gun out.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
Yeah, boom. Yeah. Who?
Belt Loop just got porn boomed. I'm not sure what he means. What do you mean, Sean Tuber?
Hey,
John, do
Scotty.
you like to come up in the panel so you can talk also to Leonard and
What
VPGPH?
happened?
Apparently, he
I think he showed porn. That's what I think,
well,
anyways.
it's kind of what it sounds like. He had to delete
Yeah,
a bunch of his stream.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I've never heard of him. So, but Sean Williams gets around, or Sean Tuber does too. So,
The two Sean is here, but the other Sean was not here. The trucker.
no, Sean Williams and Sean Tuber are, but
Yeah.
Sean Williams isn't. At least I haven't seen him,
Hmm.
and he'd have made himself known.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to concentrate in here. Okay.
No, that's okay. This might
Take your
be,
time.
yeah, it might be your show, but we're doing fine without you.
Oh God.
I'm just
That's
joking.
really
Just
Okay.
joking.
Sean
Okay.
Trucker.
No
I
problem.
don't know where Sean is. Where's Sean? I haven't seen him in an awfully while.
No, he was on Shares Live here a couple days ago.
I wasn't there. I was too busy recording stuff.
Yeah. Well, I was. That's why I know.
Yeah,
Mm,
Sean is. I trusted Sean to be in my live streams, to be honest, because first of all, why? Sean can make some stories, and those stories are very informative, you know.
Yes.
Sean's
And
really
He
good.
has a lot of good stories.
yeah, and I really don't know. There's some people are intimidated, you know, because maybe because Sean is intelligent, and yeah,
Well,
He's
a lot
very,
of
uh,
very.
yes, he is. He's very intelligent. He's got a lot of good knowledge, and people don't expect that from a truck driver.
mm,
And for whatever reason, they don't expect that from a big burly guy like him.
yeah, it's a big guy. Come on,
Yeah.
he's a giant guy,
Well, here in the
and
States,
I
he's
I
not a
really like the
giant,
way
but
he laughs.
yeah,
Yeah,
He
Sean's
laughs
supposed to
so
be good.
infectious, and I really like it.
yeah.
I don't know where is Sean. Maybe because of a signal.
It's hard to
Well,
say.
Yeah, but if he is watching, you're welcome here, Sean. We're waiting for you.
Well, he knows that. So,
Yeah, I'm always waiting for him because he's really funny.
yep.
Yeah, I'm just doing this stuff. Yeah. So did you take already your dinner, guys?
nope,
Yes,
I
I
haven't
did.
eaten.
Thank you.
I haven't. I usually eat at 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, why so late?
I don't know. I've kind of gotten used to it.
Yeah.
And besides, I think it's because I stay up until 1 in the morning.
Well,
Oh my God.
I do sometimes, but I try not to, but it happens.
Hmm.
Yeah, guys, maybe you're wondering why is it pastel? Well, my subject for today is more on pastel painting, and expect more baby baby colors here.
Yeah.
Baby
So
colors.
yeah, because pastel they consider as a baby colors, you know.
I just
Never
thought
thought
that
about that.
No, because first of all, when I'm taking, I'm a fine arts graduate. Our professor always mentioning that pastel is considered as you know
Okay.
a feminine or a baby color or something. And there it is. There is the trucker. There he is. Okay, speaking of that, there
Yep,
he is.
there he is. Hey,
Yeah,
Sean.
don't be telling me you're going to be ending the live stream soon. That happens
No,
to me
I'm
too much.
not.
No, not now.
I'm not. I'm not
Not
going to end this one. Come on.
no,
I'm not.
no. We've
I'm
been.
not.
She's been
You think?
looking for you ever since she started.
Well, I
Uh,
was dealing with the people to get unloaded. Backed into a door. I had to drop the trailer and pull out from underneath. Some places are like that. They may want you to pull out from underneath the trailer because some
oh,
drivers were stupid enough to pull away while they're trying to get unloaded and get somebody killed.
Yeah, that would not be cool. I think I agree with him to make you unhook.
But it was a a driver like me, we
Yeah,
don't move until we're told by the officials that we know who they are, that people
yeah,
we hand the paperwork to. Get out of the door. That's when we'll
yeah.
get out. But we don't move until then.
No, but those people on the ground unloading, they don't know you that well,
Yeah, you
so they
run it
don't
just like
know.
the military or a prison. In prison, you don't take a piss unless you get the security guard's permission.
Yeah,
Okay, I've never
that's
see
been
the
to
right.
laugh.
jail.
That's what I missed, Sean. The laugh.
Yeah, but nobody got that joke last night, and I was telling the truth. They were talking about girls and everything on I think it was Boggs or Blessed Life's live stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
I
I don't
was
think
I was in the background there. I didn't. I
I,
was
I don't
bouncing
think
around.
I know Boggs got it because I could see him laughing at it,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure if Blessed Life read it or not because I think she would have laughed too if she got the joke.
Mhm.
And Darren was telling me, "Well, it just takes time." I said, "Darren, I've been to the Philippines twice, and I'm the type of guy who can fall in a pool of tits and come out sucking my thumb." But I don't think Blessed either didn't read it or she didn't get the joke.
Oh, goodness, Sean.
Well, that would be kind of because of her theologic leanings. That would be a little out
Well,
of her.
no, you should listen to some of the music she listens to.
Well, that's true.
At first, I was like, "Really?" I'm like, "Okay, I'm not saying anything."
Hey, come on, Sean. I'm happy you just reached my live stream. I was expecting you and Leonard and Hippy Dippy. I'm not going to end the live stream because I'm just started
Oh, you
yet.
got too much work to do.
Yeah, it is, and I have to finish this, until
Yeah,
the live stream ends.
I'm gonna try to get you some video or a picture, Sheer. But
Okay.
it'll probably be dark by the time I go back through there. But Mount Hood, hang on a second. Can you blow up my screen?
All right.
You're
Hold
gonna have to
on.
get.
Wait, wait. I will make this layout like this, and then wait. I'll choose this one layout, and then I can blow you up. Hold on, because
You
my
gotta
phone.
see this.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that other truck's gonna be in the way, but there's this, and you won't be able to see Mount St. Helens. But hang on one second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get some of this detailing redone. Starting to peel on me.
Uh-oh.
Oh goddamn! The damn trees in the way. Okay, off in the distance, there's a snow-covered mountain there. That's Mount Hood.
Yeah.
Can you see it here?
Oh yeah, I was doing a painting here, Sean.
Yeah, it's the same. It's probably about the same size as the Maya volcano. Well, Mount Hood's a volcano also.
Oh, oh,
It's
Oh,
still
you know,
got
I
snow on
forgot
top of
about.
it.
Yep. I
yeah.
Yeah,
had forgotten about that.
it's got snow on top of it still.
Yep.
That's why you're having a hard time seeing it because you get a screenshot here. Maybe you wanted to paint that.
Yeah, maybe after the live stream because I was doing something here, Sean, later.
Yeah, it's to the left of the trees in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I will do that. But for now, I'm doing coloring here. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Ugh, there we are. I don't know if that was me or Shear that was losing signal.
Me? No, my signal is
Yeah, I
good.
know. Yeah, Wi-Fi has been really weird in the Philippines today because Sammy, when she did a live stream earlier,
Yeah.
it was doing the same.
It was him. Can you see me, Leonard?
Yeah, I
Hello?
see you and Hippie.
Yeah,
Just
Sean has
Sean's
a
buffering.
problem. Okay, there he is again.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Another Sean. Okay, go on. All right.
Oh, come on now.
There we go.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, I'll blow up his. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's better. I
And
feel
now,
funny
Yeah,
when I'm alone.
mm,
when I walked over there, that's when my signal started to go. That was weird.
Yeah.
yeah, maybe they blocking it, for security purposes or something.
Now, when I came back to the truck and put it in the cradle, I got my signal back.
Yeah. Well, that's because your phone is using your truck for an antenna.
There's an airport over to my left, about 100
Uh,
yards.
Yeah.
They got
okay, now
helicopters and everything, and
they're blocking it.
I was like,
There,
man, all I can
yeah. There's a chance that might be
if they
causing
got
a
it full,
problem.
if one of those helicopters had full of fuel, I can climb the fence and just all I got to do is hit a few buttons, and those rotors are moving.
Yep.
Needed about maybe 30 seconds, and I could lift right up. Because every time I get close to a helicopter, I want to go and fly it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Takes a
get
little
going.
longer than that to warm it up, doesn't it?
I'm
Okay.
gonna get going.
Do what?
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice to meet you again, Chase. Okay. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. I've been on the panel multiple times.
Yes, I
Eh,
know. Sorry for the term.
No, you're good.
yeah, but it's been a while, so it's nice to meet you again.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
I
worries.
didn't see you.
I will try to come up more often. I
Share.
do miss talking to
What?
you.
All right.
What?
I'm also in. I am also in. I'm on the other side of it though. It's called the Ring of Fire. You're in it too.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right. It's
I'm on
the whole ring around the
I'm
Pacific.
on the western side.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on the western side of the Ring of Fire. You're on the
oh my
eastern
God.
side.
Yep.
If I get that load to, if I would have gotten that load to Alaska, I was tempted to say, "Give me a few days off," and I was going to fly to Tokyo and then into Manila and spend a few days because it's only a 6.5 hour flight from Fairbanks to Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just
I
check
was going to get
the.
that. I was
Yeah.
Vancouver to Fairbanks. I'd drive through Canada. It'd take
Yeah.
me about 3 days to get there, though.
Yeah. What's that? The Alcan
I
Highway?
haven't. I don't remember what they call it. I only been on it once. I went there one
Yeah.
time, and it was about like 12 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been
Goes
a
right
long
through
walk
the
from them.
Canadian Rockies.
Yep.
They called me and they said, if we get you on this load, make sure you stock your refrigerator full of food because between Delta and Juneau, there's hardly anything out there. There's literally nothing out there. They said
Right.
you won't get no food, nothing. You fill your tanks, you will have enough to make it to the next truck stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
There's hardly anything in the Canadian Rockies.
Right. Just moose and elk, a few grizzlies.
But that would have been a blast. I was like, shit, yeah, I'll do that. I was gonna if I go to Fairbanks, I'm gonna get me a plane ticket, go over to the Philippines for about 3 or 4 days, and I'll have to come back.
Yeah. That's the worst part of that
And
deal. Yeah,
yeah,
that's the
but
worst part of that deal. You have to
basically
come
for
back.
3 or 4 days would have been great because I would have met up with
Oh, of
Sheer
course.
and a bunch of other YT hosts. One
And
that I
best
will
life.
not mention because I was not going to mention her name, but you
I
mentioned it
mentioned
now.
it
Yeah,
already. Blessed life first. Blessed life.
then
Yeah,
I can
and
sing to him in person
There you go.
you must meet
instead
also
of
Sammy.
computers.
Sammy also.
Sammy
Oh
would
yeah.
get pissed. I'd be like, Sammy, I'm not flying any more than I got to. I'm going to put you on a plane. You come up here.
Yeah. Oh, she'd do it. That'd be no
Make
problem.
Sammy come up there.
Yeah. I don't think she'd have a problem with that.
Hmm.
Yeah, domestic flights aren't that expensive.
That's what I understand.
I think it cost from Manila to Coron and back. I think one way was like $80.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We'd have to fly to Dumaguete to catch up with
Oh,
Sammy.
she would ride her bike or take a trike or something to take her
Yeah.
up to Dumaguete.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 'cause it's not that far to Dumaguete for.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, I guess, but
I don't
I
know how
can't
Sammy
remember
would
what she
take that
said.
though. Sammy, I'm not flying anymore, Sammy. You get on a plane. I got it. You just get there, get your plane ticket, hop on. You're gonna have to deal with everybody else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'd stay in Manila. 3 or 4 days isn't time enough to really do anything. But
No.
it would still be cool.
Yep. Well, my plan, if I can manage to put it together, is to fly into Manila and stay there, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 days, if I can get the right kind of accommodations and stuff. And then go, I need to go to Bye Bye City and
Damn.
Cebu City and Dumaguete.
You're tip-
Several other
yeah,
places I want to visit,
your
but
typical your typical flight path to the Philippines from LAX, Fairbanks is a little bit more than halfway there.
yeah.
You follow the coastline all the way up and around.
Yeah, because I don't think they fly straight across the water. They might, but I don't know. They didn't used to.
They try to fly near land in case of emergencies.
Right, right. So, like from here, the flights I've looked at from Houston, um, I either have to go east and go to like Doha and then go to Philippines, or go
Uh-huh.
west and fly to Taipei and then back to the Philippines. Now, some go to Korea and some go to Japan, but that's the general. That seems to be the most common routes I've seen. Now, it might be because I'm just having to go cheap, but you know that's the way it is.
Yeah, my brother called me yesterday. I guess his girlfriend broke up with him,
Oh
and he
my
goes,
God.
"I was at the." He goes, Yeah, he told me I was at that stage where you know it's over, but you hate to lose that stereo.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Shane?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
she ain't gonna
yes.
be gone long. She's gonna run right back to him. They all
You're
do.
you're a twin brother. Yeah, guys. Sean has a twin brother, the same face of Sean. The only difference is that guy is kind of straightforward and doesn't laugh.
He's a dick,
Yeah.
putting it lightly.
But what's he say
Yeah,
about
he's
you?
he. I'm more of the respectable ladies man than he is, but he's more successful than I am, which makes absolute no fucking sense at all.
Actually, it makes all the sense in the world because girls don't like nice guys. They like the bad boys.
Yeah, there are
Uh,
some.
then they decide they
It's
want to
easy to
change
be a
and want to
bad
get nice.
guy.
Too easy. It would be
Yeah, I
hard
can
for
easily
me.
be a dick. I just got to act like my brother.
Yeah, it would be hard for me because my mother raised us so strictly respectful. And
Ah, okay.
Yeah, when he let the cat, he picked one of the most worst times to let the cat out of the bag. He ended up in Blessed Life's live stream when I went in there, and I'm like, and I. That's when I called him. We were arguing, and then I called him. I said, "Are you going to stop this foolish argument like we're kids?" Blessed Life was laughing about it, but
oh yeah,
I told him. I said, you don't. You can do what you want. Any other live stream, just not Blessed Life's live stream. You stay out of there. And I like that. Sammy asked me, "What are you going to do if he goes in there?" I said, "Oh, he's out on his ass because he's staying at my house. I'll throw his ass out
yeah. Got a little bit
because
of
he would embarrass me. Is what it is.
yeah, you got a little bit of power there.
Because he would let it loose in Bless Life's live stream. That's why I knew that, and I stopped him. I said, "You ain't doing that here."
Yeah. Well, there's certain live streams where just out of respect for the host and the viewers, you got to keep things under
Yeah, I
control.
told him.
And other
Yeah,
places where
I
you can
told him,
let
"Once you go to Sam, I told him once you go to Sammy's live stream, she'll be more accepting of that. She'll love it."
them, she'll probably kick his ass. If he was doing that, she
But
would
then
probably
Sammy,
kick
yeah, Sammy would get pissed at me. What did you say that for?
his ass.
Oh boy. Yeah, because he would heavily flirt with Blessed Life until she kicked him out.
Yeah.
And then Blessed Life would have thought that was me, and then she wouldn't never talk to me again. And I'm like, that wasn't me.
No, you couldn't have it. Couldn't
I had
let
a
that
hell of a time
happen.
trying to explain that.
Yeah, you couldn't let that happen.
That's why I told him don't ever come back to the live stream. And he
Yeah.
hasn't because he knows I'll kick him out.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got the money to get his own place, but he's just taking his sweet ass time. I said, just stay in my place. I mean, he hires a freaking maid to clean up the house.
Well, that's
Okay.
worth something.
I told
Hey,
him, why
by
don't you
the way,
get the ex-wife to do it? Woo! Yeah, I'd get a
hey,
lot of
Sean.
cussing at me.
Sean, I have a
Uh,
serious problem. Yeah, it's just like I hope this bank will not close my account.
Oh,
It's just yeah, because what happened is
I
I
forgot about
think
that.
yeah, I over what we call this
overdrew.
withdraw, and then I didn't know that my balance, or I mean my not the balance, but my maintaining balance should be at 3,000. It turns out to be I have only 1.5, and the bank is keep on emailing me that they
Oof.
will close my account.
Oh wow.
Hey, share. I'm gonna drop, and then I'm gonna be back in the BG. Okay, give me a second. I
Okay,
can't
okay,
do both at the
okay,
same time. My signal
okay,
won't let
okay,
me.
okay, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
See you later, Sean.
See you later. Yeah, it's just like what happened to me is really. I don't know what to do. It's just like if I talk to this bank, they never listen to me. And honestly
That's
speaking,
normal for banks.
yeah, I know. If I don't have a daughter, I will not mind it. But I have a daughter, and all the support. Sometimes it was dropped on that account, but sometimes I don't get anything. Or my client, if my client is paying me normally over the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't know what to do. Oh God, what is this? Yeah, so yeah, I forgot that Chase was not here anymore. I think it's going to sleep now. Do you think?
Who's that?
Chase, hippy dippy.
Oh, okay. I don't think I know his real name.
His name is Chase.
Chase?
Yeah, Chase.
Oh, okay. I'll forget, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. I always enjoy him.
I was yeah. Reason why, to be honest, I don't want to be live, but since I wanted to show to the person this artwork, I tried to become live.
Yeah.
And my daughter has no school for now because they're having vacation. So there you go. I
Yep.
uh, I tried to be live.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean is here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go. There you go, Sean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. I've always wanted to fly a super stallion, but those are marine helicopters.
Yeah.
Super stallions are like the trucks of the. Yeah, when you hear one of those flying at you, it makes a thud noise, not a
Is that like
flopping noise like most copters.
a Huey?
A Huey is it just makes a normal flapping noise, but when you hear a super stallion flying, it's very distinctive and it makes a deep thud noises.
I
Because there
never
are
seen
six
that in
rotor
the
blades and
Philippines.
not two or four,
Yeah.
and it's huge.
I think in
Yeah, you're
Subic I've
banging
seen
in the
that.
sky pretty loud.
I
Yeah.
think in Subic I've seen that.
You probably have.
And then they have a big airplane. And I found out some American soldiers are trying
Yeah,
to go
they're
inside.
deploying American troops,
Yeah.
Marines and sailors at least. They're in the Philippines and about I think it's up to 8 bases now.
No, because China keeps on. I'm sorry to say this. China keeps on bugging Philippines. It's like they wanted to get Palawan. Palawan
Yeah.
belongs to the Philippines,
Well, if they ever get one of the islands, they'll try to take all of them.
and Americans will not allow it. First of all, why? Oh, where's Sean?
No, he's buffering.
Yeah, and first of all, why? During 1800s, Spaniards already sold Philippines
Yeah,
to America.
right. And
So
then
it.
there was an actual Philippine American War that
Mm,
ended in 1942 and 1948, something like that.
mm,
And the Philippines won their independence.
Yes. No, what I really like from the Americans is you teaches us to be independent and to know everything, because Filipinos normally that Spanish time,
Right.
their knowledge is limited. It's
Yeah.
because the only people who has a right to learn is those that have Spanish, those are rich people. And those are ordinary people, like a poor people. They have a short knowledge when it comes
Yeah.
to history and
Yeah. That.
everything and language.
Yeah. That has happened in the United States at times.
Hmm.
In fact, right now they're backhanded trying to do it.
And I was wondering why is it? I was watching the movie Purge. Something like a lot of Mexicans, they want to migrate to the
Oh,
U.S. or
there's a
something.
lot of Hispanic people um, crashing the border, the southern border right now.
Hmm. Yeah, I know.
The media is making it seem like there's way more than there actually are, but there
Hmm.
are a lot, a
Yeah,
higher number
because
than normal.
I have a niece. She is a half Mexican, half Filipino. Because my second cousin, she's already dead. She has a daughter, and that one is my niece. But I never met her. She is in USA right now, but she is half Mexican.
Nothing wrong with that. That should be a good cross.
Yes. Eh, no, because my in my mother's side,
Uh huh.
they are really Filipina beauty in my mother's side.
They're which?
I mean, their beauty is more Filipina.
Oh,
Unlike in my father's side, more on European because of my grandmother. She is half
oh,
Spanish,
okay.
and also Chinese in my mother, but dominant is Filipino. Yeah, what should I do now? Okay, let's color this one. Sorry, guys. What happened to Sean? He's gone.
Yeah, that's too bad. We were having good conversation.
Yeah, it's all about what's happening in this world. This is what I really like. This kind of conversation, not talking about the other lives of YouTuber. I'm not interested about that, to be honest.
Oh yeah, he's chatting with Rosalie Green.
Oh, hello,
Yes, hi Rosalie. I didn't notice her
Rosalie. I
in the
hope
chat.
you're learning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rosalie also is a nice woman.
Yeah, I met her in
Hmm.
several of the live streams I've been to.
Yeah, and she's very talented too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about this butterfly? I this is more on I don't know. I make it more on like a pastel color, but there
Yeah.
is a glitter. I put it some glitter, so like a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's okay.
no, this is like a symbolism. I'm making a symbolism painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Then I add some yellow, like this, you know, little touches of yellow. And then later I will add another one. Or maybe later I'll add the white instead, like
Yeah.
a mop. Yeah, this is the life of an artist.
Yep. Well, at least you have a life, and you're not
Yeah.
just sitting in the corner twiddling your thumbs.
No, 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 no. I'm not like that. Normally, I love to do a lot of things. You know, I love to draw. I love to paint.
Yeah. Well, you're always active. That's
Hmm.
very important.
Yeah, there are some people judging me. I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. You know what? Making a painting is not being a lazy because your
Not at
hands
all.
are working.
Yep.
Your hands are working, and you're thinking. Your mind is working.
Yeah.
Someone judged me like that. My God, they
I
judge
don't know
me
how
whatever
they
they
can. If they ever, oh man,
what.
if they ever actually watch your channel at all, they'll know
Mm,
that's not anywhere near true.
yeah. Oh, Sean, we cannot see you. What's wrong with the signal of Sean?
I don't know. You might have his camera off, but that usually gives a different, usually gives your avatar.
Hmm. Honestly speaking, I cannot sleep. That's why I try to be live,
Yeah,
and I try to do something more interesting about my artwork. And sometimes people don't understand me regarding about this. But anyway, I will put some white. Okay. Yeah, like yeah, okay. Actually, I have a reels in Facebook. Yeah, it works nice because there's a lots of viewers, especially when it comes to my artwork.
yeah.
Yeah, my main intention only is to encourage everyone, especially the aspiring artists, to sell their artwork. There are some they are they are scared. Why you need to be scared if you have a talent, right? There's nothing wrong for
Well, it's
showing.
yeah, but it's normal to be nervous.
Hmm.
Until you start seeing some, return on your effort.
Yeah, there's some problem with this. I hope I can call the bank to, but we
Yeah, good
don't have
luck
a
on
bank
that.
today. We don't have a bank for now. Maybe later, but
The bank's not open on Saturday.
they are open, but they're half day. Normally half
Ah,
day.
that's usually the morning, right?
Yeah, morning only. Then after that, but here in the bank here in my location, they're closed. They don't
Ah,
open.
yeah. You
So
need to call them and see if you can't get something worked out so they don't close your account.
yeah, it's my mistake because of who's sending me messages. Hold on, I'll
Yeah,
just get my
I'll be right back.
okay, no problem. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Sean, come up in the panel. Come up in the panel, my friend. Oh, yeah, because Leonard is not around. Oh, you have no video. It happened. Okay. Going to do now is I know what to do, but I will try this blue one. The blue. Oh, Sean, now you're here. Leonard is in doing something.
Okay, I'm back.
Sean is here now.
Yeah, I see that. There we go. Now I'm back all the way.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to buy a new phone. I've been wanting to get one, but it's looking like I'm going to have to now.
What happened to your phone?
It won't charge and won't turn back on.
Oh God. Oh, be careful, huh? Because in
Damn.
the Philippines,
Uh,
someone already been exploded by the phone.
the battery blew up.
Yes.
Uh, I've heard that happening. Mine doesn't get hot. I mean, it gets warm a little bit, but that's normal. It doesn't
Yeah.
do that, but it's been wet a couple times.
It's really you know what happened to the guy?
Uh-uh.
Oh my God, he was burned.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, burned alive.
Yep.
What happened to the signal of Sean? How come he cannot come up? Or maybe the signal.
Yeah. But
What has Sean said? Ah, the signal is bad. Okay, we understand now. It's all right.
yeah, that
Yeah,
sucks.
I will be staying for so long because I have to finish this. I have to finish this, and when I started an artwork, I have to finish.
Yeah, you don't like to put them down, I know.
No, because this is acrylic. This is the problem from acrylic. Once you
Uh,
started it, you have to
you have to
finish it,
finish it, huh?
or
Yeah.
else, yeah, your artwork will be, yeah, will be gone.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. This is the reason why a lot of acrylic painters they are faster when they're doing a painting. That's why some of them they're doing only splash
Yeah.
because they are easily you know dries up.
Yeah.
And honestly speaking, before I'm an oil painter, but since there is a one artist, a concerned artist from my batchmate told me, I guess you're not so good too much on oil. Why don't you try acrylic? because they saw my the way I color the cat, because my subject is cat.
Yeah,
Um, they said that it's more on acrylic, so this is the reason why I try acrylic.
might as well. Hey, babes in Toyland.
Hello, pretty Annie, how you doing? I miss you. I miss Annie so much. Yeah, if people think that I'm who is that? The guy? Van Gogh. I'm not Van Gogh.
No,
I'm
you
not
got
Van
both
Gogh.
your ears.
What?
You have both of your ears.
Yeah, Van Gogh is a really good,
Yeah, he was.
but I found out that he is a gay. But no, there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong being a gay, right?
I've heard that. I never met him, so I can't say honestly, but
He's a gay.
I've heard
That's
that
good.
about a lot of artists, but I don't put much credence to it.
Well, there's nothing wrong being a gay. We have a
No,
friend, gay also.
no, there are. I have several friends that are gay, and
Hmm.
I don't look at them any differently. They're just my friends.
Yeah. And my grandfather, which is the uncle of my mother, is a gay. When he died, he's a gay. And
Yeah.
I have also auntie. They are lesbians.
Well, you know what?
Hmm.
It don't make you one.
Yeah, but I hope my daughter. But my daughter, I'm very lucky that my
Likes
daughter is
boys.
straight. Yeah, he likes boys, but she's straight. But sometimes she acts like a boyish if she gets mad. But
Well,
it's
it used to
natural.
be. You used to be a girl that did the things the boys do and all that stuff. Was just called a tomboy, and that wasn't a problem. But
Hmm.
now you don't dare call somebody a tomboy because then you're insulting them or being racial bias or some dumb thing like that,
Yeah.
or
Hmm.
not racial but gender bias, and it's just
Yeah.
totally ridiculous.
Honestly speaking, I'm just avoiding, to hurt someone. That's why
Yeah,
I'm avoiding also to insult,
oh of course.
that kind of gender. First of all, as I told you, that my auntie and my father's side and on my mother's side is they are all
Yeah,
lesbian.
is your
But
signal getting weaker at times?
yes, sometimes. Can you hear
Because
me very well?
your volume will go real low and now it came back, so
Oh, it's because of my microphone here. I'm I'm using a cell phone.
oh okay.
So sorry guys, if my signal is like this. I'm using a cell phone, and I have no chance to have a laptop here. I'm just happy using a cell phone when it comes to live stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, although I have a little mistake here because I colored something bad on the body of the butterfly. Yeah, I just want only to paint. That's it. I'm enjoying painting.
yep,
Actually, this painting ability I inherited to my great grandfather, which is
yeah.
the
Well,
father of my grandmother.
my mother could draw, and
Really? Hmm.
yeah, and I had a cousin who was a pretty good artist, good enough he sold some stuff. And going through school, we had to draw like bones and teeth and stuff like that for biology, and I could
Hmm.
do that real well.
Oh,
But
yeah, I know.
that was like the extent of what I could draw.
Hmm.
I never had any training. I never took art. I probably should have, but I never did.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just like
you okay, go on.
I was just gonna say I should have taken typing and I didn't.
But you are a programmer, right?
No, not a
What?
programmer. I'm a, I guess you call me a network analyst or a LAN admin.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God, you're big time.
Well, not really, but thank you. But it's really not that big a deal. But
Oh my God. Hmm. Too bad Ellie. I cannot invite Ellie here because it's I don't know. It's too early for them, or maybe talking to the girlfriend. Yeah. I will try to finish this very faster because the color here is starting to become harder. This is a problem from acrylic. They become plastic rubber or something.
yeah.
And this acrylic paint, it was cheap, but I should use it wisely.
All right.
Yeah. I took art. I didn't took an art lesson. What the Sean said. When I can't help, I love the woman. What the Sean said. Can you read it?
No, let me get back there.
Who, who the Sean talking to?
Oh, to Pretty Annie.
Okay. Yeah, pretty Annie. Annie is also pretty. I've seen her. She's from Canada.
Well, I know you and Blessed Life always call her that, and
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I'll call her that too if it's okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I'm just trying to. What can you say about my artwork now? It looks like I'm having a butterfly.
Well, it looks like it's. I mean, it's starting to take shape
Yeah, it is.
and look like something. Before it was just a whole lot of lines that didn't. I mean, they made sense, but
Yeah.
without color in them, they're not nearly as obvious.
Sure, I'm ugly. No, you are not. Come on,
I'll tell you
don't
what,
damn,
Annie. Annie,
don't,
pop up on the screen and let me see. I'll be the judge of that. I
don't
don't think I've ever seen you.
yeah, don't judge yourself. You're pretty. She's pretty. She's yeah, she's a typical Canadian white girl.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I've I've thought fondly of several Canadian girls. So,
Oh.
well, my hometown was like 65 miles from the Canadian border.
Ah, okay. Now I
So
understand.
I made lots of trips to Canada. Had cousins
Oh.
in Edmonton,
Mhm.
and we would go up there every few years.
Mhm.
And
What?
oh, I was just reading Annie's comment. She said she can't pop up. Her iPad won't let her.
Okay.
Well, that's why I don't use Apple products. They don't tell me what I can do. I tell my Android and my Microsoft stuff what I want to do.
Yeah. I'm just using only Android. That's it.
Yeah.
And the problem from iPhone, the reason why I don't like it also because when it comes to app, you have to buy for it. It's
Yeah.
just like a Huawei, Huawei. My God, you need to buy. And Huawei have a problem because there are certain applications that you cannot download directly in a Google Play.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but I hope this kind of misunderstanding should stop. Okay,
yeah.
because people are enjoy the reason why people are buying those stuff because just to enjoy the product and to enjoy the apps. But if there's a restriction,
Well, thank you, Annie. She said that you could share your picture with me if you wanted, or her picture with me if you wanted.
mhm,
That's
yeah,
nice of you, Annie. Thank you.
yeah, okay. There you go here. Oh God, this is the problem for being an artist. So many things to fix.
I didn't think there was any problems for being an artist.
Yeah, no, I mean me. I have to fix the colors all the time because if you have using this brush, it doesn't mean that the color will be mixed.
Well,
So
yeah,
yeah, your hands should cooperate
yep.
for for
So
mixing the.
nowadays I wouldn't even try painting
Mhm.
because I'm right-handed. My right hand is one that's affected,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and I just don't have the fine muscle control. I've got good
Mhm.
strength in it and stuff, but trying to do things and I can eat and all that kind of stuff with it. But try and do anything fine and
Mhm.
controlled like that,
Mhm.
it gets it gets questionable.
Yeah, it's really complicated also for the people who has a Tourette because they cannot control what they're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
because of the nerves,
Yeah. Well, mine doesn't jump around. It's just sometimes I can't get it to do what I want it to.
Sorry to hear that. But you know what, Leonard, I really enjoy your company,
Well, thank
my
you. I
friend.
really enjoy yours also.
Yeah, thank you for being here on my live
Oh,
stream.
of
Okay.
course. And also, I don't
Mm,
get many visitors, so it's like I'm basically here all alone by myself. So
mm,
it's good company,
yeah,
good occupation of my mind. Otherwise, I'm
yeah.
just watching TV or YouTube
Yeah, you can
mostly.
join here and together with Sean, because
Oh yeah,
both of you can create conversation, and that's the most important from live stream. Live
yeah,
stream should be like that. Something like you create conversation, something like
yeah,
more informative. It gives a lot of lessons to everyone.
yep,
But there are some live streams that I don't know. It's just like they're the only one who can understand each other, and some
yeah,
people are getting bored.
yeah. There's live streams that, like, the host is the
Hmm.
only one that talks. They don't have
Yeah.
anybody on the panel, which is their prerogative. But
Hmm.
it gets less entertaining.
Hmm.
And I mean, if they're giving good information and that's what you want,
Hmm.
then that's great.
Hmm.
But like yours, you're giving wonderful information about the painting and the
Yeah, because
artwork, and
first of
then
hmm
we're having a good conversation.
yeah, first of all, I will tell you something. If you apply, let's say if you like to study arts on what we call this on art gallery or something. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you need you there are some artists they asking for a payment, something like
Oh yeah,
you're giving only what we call this an advice. How come you know the the consultation is so expensive? I'm not like
right.
that. That's why as much as possible, being as a graduate of fine arts, I
Yeah.
try to share it here on the live stream,
Yep. And
and there's nothing wrong about that.
I remember you are one of the first people that ever befriended me on YouTube, and I think Sammy was probably the very first. And
Mm-hmm.
I met most of the people I know I met either from through her or through someone else I met through her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I met you, and was it Valmar's channel
I don't
or
know.
Valmaritz? I can't remember how to pronounce
I
it.
don't know that.
Uh, and she befriended me also. And you know, I try to follow her and support her,
Mm-hmm.
and almost never catch her live. So I just watch them. You know, I watch them late,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of times I'll just put it on mute and switch to another tab or a different browser and do
Mm-hmm.
something else. But that
Oh,
way
okay.
she's still getting her watch hours out of it.
But me, what I'm doing is I love a conversation. I love
Right.
entertainment. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I let someone to be on my panel. But what I really don't like if people will disrespect me, which is that's out of the conversation. You know.
Oh, right. Right. Well, that's you know that's not acceptable
Yeah, I'm
for
not
someone
going to
to
accept that.
disrespect the host, especially someone like you, because you know you're not doing anything at any time to harm anyone or to spread rumors or anything like that.
First of all, I don't like to talk about people, like a life of the people, you know, especially love life. My God, you know, I've learned this to my. I have a Scandinavian friends. When there's no pandemic, I used to hang around with them. They
Uh huh.
don't like. They really don't like talking about people's life because they will tell it to you. Mind your own business. It's like,
Yep.
yeah, let them do whatever they want, you know. And that's what I've learned. That's why, as you can see, that I don't want to get involved. But unfortunately, it regarding about Darren. I just speak out only. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, there are some people they don't appreciate what I did. So some
Yeah.
of them they reported my channel. It's okay, you can report as much as you want, but I
Well, you
didn't
know,
know that.
YouTube
What?
was wrong about that. They need to investigate stuff before
Hmm.
they give you strikes or warnings
Hmm.
or whatever it is they call it.
Yeah.
And you know, that's just not right.
It's just like, come on, we were just talking about something else here, and then I'm not allowed to talk about that. Why? It's like, oh my God. That's why as much as possible, I was quite depressed because I cannot do live stream. It's because why I'm not allowed to do a live stream, and I'm not allowed also to upload anything on my channel. Quite
Yeah, and
upset,
that's
right?
ridiculous because you have done absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing to justify that.
It was indicated there. Sean saw that I'm what did I did? We talked something letter C. I'm not going to mention that, but we never
Right.
talk about that. It's all about
No.
life
No, we
only in
never.
U.S.
And like I think that one that you, me and him were on that
Hmm.
they said we were talking politics or medical advice. That's what it was, medical advice. None
Yeah,
of that happened.
it's not. Yeah, I don't know. Let them judge. But for now, I
Yeah.
have to speak out because I hope next time they will not do it to some live streamer also because you know what you don't know the effects. Okay, it makes me depressed. Why?
Yep.
Because you know I'm
Yeah.
looking. You know, making a drawing and then talking is not. It's not easy because
Yep.
my attention is I try to double my attention here.
Hi, Glenda Perez.
Hello, Glenda Perez. That's from This Life.
Ah,
Yeah,
I didn't recognize the name, and she's
yeah,
been in here. I mean, she's been here for a little while,
yeah.
and
Thank you. Yeah. I'm not yet monetized. It's okay, but bless I've already saw my what you call this, my strike. I said, oh my God, there you go. I cannot do anything from the strike. But I hope next time they will not doing that because it, it's a kind of disrespect, from a YouTuber.
Well, the worst thing is it's disrespect from YouTube itself because they don't look into it to see if it's real.
Hmm.
It's just like Wikipedia. Anybody looks anything up on Wikipedia, I say it's BS because you can post absolutely anything on Wikipedia and
Hmm.
it's true and gospel until somebody disproves it. They
Yeah.
don't fact check it, they don't do anything. They just let you put it up there.
Wikipedia should review also about that.
Yep.
Is someone posting unnecessary stories on Wikipedia? Is something people doing that?
I don't know if they post
There's some
unnecessary
people doing
stuff,
that.
but they post fake stuff that's totally untrue.
Oh,
Because
oh, sorry.
I found things on Wikipedia that I was there when it happened, and it was nothing like what they said.
Wow, sorry.
And another thing, I mean, not to name names or anything, but
Mhm.
they said Serena Williams, which we all know was 5'10", they said she weighed 135. One of her thighs weighs 135. She's a big, strong woman. Muscle is heavier than fat. She had to be more like 185.
Mhm.
And that's okay. For the way she's built, that's not a bad weight. But no way
Mhm.
in hell she's 135. I had a niece that was 5'10" and 135, and nowhere near as big as Serena Williams.
Mhm.
And I've just seen so many things that are just total and crap. Nothing, no truth to it at all on Wikipedia. So if somebody
Well,
wants to use Wikipedia to prove a point, I call BS.
mhm. Okay. Let's change the topic because maybe someone will report me again. Blah blah blah. Okay, there you go
Yeah.
again. Oh my God, nothing has changed. Okay. Me, I'm just enjoying only painting. That's it. Then after this, I will color again, just like the other one.
Yep.
Then
It's
later, I
looking
will
good.
try. Yeah, I know. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your compliment, Leonard.
Hey, the truth is the truth.
Yeah.
You know me, I don't make stuff up.
Yes, I know. I know you, brother. I know you.
I should get worried.
Yeah. My mother was asking me, I'm still using the lights here because it's already daytime. And the reason why I'm still open the lights, it's because of, oh, who is this? Hey, come on, come on. Sean is here. Oh my God. Sorry, Sean. Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, for
Sean, you're back.
yeah, my
Sorry.
signal improved. Thank God. No, I didn't know. No, I thought Sean Williams knew that. I was briefly on an episode of Sons of Anarchy. I'm a part of the Screen Actors Guild, and anybody can audition for a show. It's just you got to have the look. You got to be able to act, and like they're when they look at somebody, they go, "Can they fill the part?" Like somebody like me cannot play a character that I don't look like. You know, Sawyer, he said, you're perfect for that. And he took down my information when I auditioned for Walking Dead. See, when you filled out the application to be a zombie on the show,
Yeah.
they said, is there a character you wish to play? So I put down Sawyer. He goes, you're the only one that ever put that down. That's why I'm coming personally to meet you. He goes, hi, I'm Kirkman. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know who Kirkman was until later on. Kirkman's the creator of the show. He wrote the comic book and everything. I'm like, oh, that's the guy? He goes, you're perfect for the part. I'm going to take your information down, but I'll call you if we bring this character in. He goes, we won't hold auditions for that. He goes, are you going to be available? I said, hey, you call, I'm there. Just give me time enough to travel. Because they're coming out with 2 spin-off series. One's called, it's going to happen in New York. That's going to be with Negan and Maggie. And the other one's centered around Daryl. And there's supposed to be a Maggie and Rick show, a third one. That's the one everybody wants to watch. Is when Rick and Michonne. That's supposed to be the third spin-off series. Michonne's finally found Rick because everybody's wanting to know because he's still alive, and that's going to be a heck of a show. But the last audition I did was sort of canceled, but he took me to dinner anyway to meet with me, and he goes, you got an interview with Kirkman? I was like, yeah. He goes, man, a lot of people try to get an interview with him. I just said, he came to you because you wanted to play Sawyer. Because he called him and told him about me. He goes, yeah, you might want to hire this guy. Purge, you've seen the movies, but they came out with the television series. And right before they're going to start doing season 3, they canceled the show.
Hey,
The guy,
John,
yeah.
Last Life is Live.
Well, I already knew that. I put it in the chat long ago. Anyway,
Okay.
I was wanting to be one of the nasty killers on the show, Purge season 3, because they don't keep any actors. You are in one season and one season only, and they bring in a new crop. I thought it was a great idea. They were bringing in new actors, is what it is. See what happens. And me, I just wanted to be on the show as a killer. I had it all planned out. He goes, I am sorry to say this, but I took you to dinner anyway, but they canceled the show. I said, I kind of figured they were going to cancel all the shows because that was right when the lockdowns happened. He took me
Yeah.
to this. He took me to this restaurant. He made me meet up with him, and I thought it was a joke at first. It was in downtown LA, and it was called the Egg Slut. Google it. It's there. It's there. And I'm like, I don't like eggs. He goes, well, they serve everything besides eggs. I said, I'm allergic to eggs. I can't eat that.
The same with my daughter. She cannot eat
And
eggs. Too.
I was like, that's a hell of a name for a restaurant.
Yeah. Well, in LA, they can call stuff whatever the heck they want.
But man, I just hope if he decides to bring Sawyer in, I just tell him, if I gotta die, don't make me die like a bitch. Because Sawyer's a big dude like me, and we can manhandle just about anybody.
Yeah.
He designed them because Kirkman, when he graduated from UCLA, his first movie he worked on as an understudy of the remakes of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he designed that character out of respect for his teachers, being on that was his first movie he worked on. So he designed a character a lot like Leatherface and called him Sawyer. Well, there was many names that Leatherface went by: Jebediah Sawyer, Tommy Sawyer, and so he just went with Sawyer. And he's a lot like Leatherface, but I don't think he's a cannibal.
Yeah, I didn't watch anymore the Walking Dead.
Oh, that's a good series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of them for
Yeah.
a real long
Now,
time.
when the original series came out 12 years ago, there's I think only 3 or 4 characters left from the initial series, which is Rick is still alive, Morgan, Daryl, and Carol. Those are the only ones left from season first episode, season 1, up until now. Because Morgan, they moved him to Fear of the Walking Dead, but there's only 4 original characters left. What started the show? Rick, Morgan, Daryl, and Carol. But
Hold on.
Daryl's a made up character because they wanted that actor on the show. He was going to play that character, which ended up becoming his brother. Um, that was locked up on top of the roof. If you
Yeah.
remember in season one. So they made a brother character that wasn't in the comic book and gave it to that guy that plays Daryl. The reason why he was so popular is because he did the movies Boondock Saints. And man, I've been always wanting him to make reference to Boondock Saints at least once, because that's what made him famous.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus is his name. Those movies made him pretty famous. Was the
Yeah.
Boondock Saint?
Hey, Annie, how tall are you?
I think Annie said 5'3".
Getting to know each other.
Well, no, no. She posted that they weighed her at the hospital and on
Ah.
Wednesday, and I just thought I'd get an idea
Uh,
from
I'm t-
her height.
I'm telling you guys, if I ever do make the show, you'll know about it, and I won't disappear on you guys, and I won't forget about you guys. Make sure you guys watch the episode if I end up on that show. That'd be great. I just want to have a good time.
Yeah.
That's your big break, Sean, to be part
Yeah,
of the movie.
and and if I do, there will be something of somebody on my clothes, or if I wear body armor, there'll be something on it that'll be like saying a hello to somebody. I'd be like, you see that mark right there, or that pin, or whatever that is? That's what that's for.
Yep.
And the good thing is, Sawyer, there won't be much dialogue, just killing.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. So you will be playing as one of the killers, Sean.
Well, it depends. If it's Walking Dead, I'll be with the people, but I'll be killing a lot of zombies with a chainsaw or a bunch of sickles and stuff. Those were his
Wow.
popular weapons. And we're talking a large chainsaw. Like whoa.
Uh, so I think your tribe will be proud of you because as an American Indian, uh, you have a role for The Walking Dead.
Yeah. And Kirkman said, "Don't worry. I want you to keep your long hair, because I could either have you as a perfectly shaved buzz cut type deal, or long hair, and I prefer the long hair." I said, "I'm not cutting it."
Hey, you must ask your twin brother. Oh, that will be fine.
That wouldn't be a good idea. He he would be he'd be flirting and hitting on all the female actresses, and you can't
Oh
do
my
that.
God. Oh yeah, I know. Oh my God, your brother's really interesting.
Although that would be interesting, having twin Sawyers out there. That would Everybody would be like, "Whoa,
There's a twins.
twin killers! Look at that."
Yeah, that will be fine.
Yep.
Now there is two butterflies here. I don't know what's the real meaning of this. I'm just trying to draw the paint only. That's it.
But two things can go either way. You're either going to be well hated, or you're going to be loved, where everybody think you're going to be hated, but you're a favored character. That's the
Yeah.
only problem with a character like that. You're either going to be well hated, or you're going to be well loved, and you don't know which.
Yeah. That's true.
Like a lot of people hated Negan. I liked Negan because he was such a great actor. He goes, man, I was getting a lot of flack from when I killed that character, when he killed Glenn off with the ball bat. He got a lot of hate mail from that. He goes, I'm just an actor. I'm like, man, you were great. I thought he was great. A lot of people loved Negan.
Yeah.
But you did your job. If people hate you that much, that means you did a good acting job.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
I really miss the way you sing um when love and hate collide. Oh, you cannot sing for now because you're driving.
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get unloaded. I'm backed
Okay.
into a door.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. They're taking that Chobani yogurt. You know what's weird? If I don't get that load from Alaska, they said if you don't hear anything, just go back to Chobani. I got a deadhead empty. Where I got this current load, I got a deadhead back there empty. Pick up another load and take it to California.
Mm-hmm.
Opposite what
Turlock.
direction?
It's
Opposite
Turlock.
direction.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like 1,100 miles to get the
Yeah.
load and go to Turlock, California. It's right by Delano. It's by Delano, Fresno, south
Okay.
of Stockton.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah.
it's close to Sean Tuber. I wanted to take him out to dinner.
Yeah, Sean Super lately he was here on my live
Yeah, I
stream.
know. I said, hey, because he knew I was in Livermore. I was like, hey, I was wanting to take you to dinner.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe both of you can meet each other, right?
Hmm.
You just keep in touch with Sean Tuber.
So, Sheer, that means I'm gonna go end up going back over Donner Pass again.
That's
What?
becoming your favorite sightseeing spot.
I have been over it twice in a week, but I hope it's a lightweight one like the Chobani yogurt was.
Yeah.
Then I won't get bogged down as much climbing the mountain though. Yeah, there was a lot of air traffic is what was causing me not to have signal strong enough for StreamYard. There were a lot of choppers and a lot of small planes. It looks like it's a school, an airport, a school for teaching people how to fly.
Ah, aeronautics. Okay, there's someone teaching there. One night alone. I really like the way you sing that one, Sean.
But if I'm lucky enough to be on the show, I'll make a little short video. I'll say, "Can you do this for my friends?" I'm YT, and I'll be dressed in character. Cut the
Okay.
chainsaw on. Rain. Every time I hear an engine like that from a chainsaw or any kind of piece of equipment, I think of the movie Part Two of the classic Texas Chainsaw when his brother with the lead plate in his head, he
Hmm.
accidentally hit his brother in the head where the plate was, and sparks flew everywhere. He goes, "Ow, ow, not me! Get the girl! Get the girl!" It was hilarious.
Hmm.
Instead of being scary, I thought it was funny. We're all laughing in the theater. And he goes, "Look what you did to my Sonny Bono wig, dude! Goddamn Leatherface! Oh, you're gonna buy me a new plate cover?" As he's chasing the girl with the chainsaw, he's yelling at his brother. "You're gonna buy me a new plate cover?" Now I'm flashback. And he's trying to get to the girl inside this room, and he's like, "Dog will hunt. Get that bitch, Leatherface. Get that bitch." It was hilarious. It's supposed to be a horror movie, but I'm laughing because it was. It was funny.
Yeah. What year is that, Sean? The one that you're
Oh
talking
hell!
about.
Part two of the classic Texas Chainsaw. I think I was like 15 years old when that came out.
Yeah,
I was just a
they
teenager then.
but they revived that right now.
Well, yeah, yeah, they renewed it, and the guy who wrote Walking Dead, the comic, and is the director of the show, is
Hmm.
Kirkman. And as a student right out of UCLA, that was the first movie he worked on was the remake of Texas Chainsaw,
Hmm.
which was excellent. They did a real good job in that. And in that movie, they called him Tommy Sawyer. The funny part in that movie, they always managed to make a funny part. The funny part in that movie, Sheer, is there was an uncle that accidentally got shot in the leg by one of the guys, and you know this guy. His name is Arlie Ermy. He's a famous Marine actor. He was a real Marine too. and he was in it. And the funny thing is he's married to a Panay for years. He was stationed
Ooh.
over there. Yeah, he was married to a Filipina, and I never knew that at that part of his life. And the funny thing in the movie though was he looks at her, Tommy, get in here with that. Tommy's coming in with the chainsaw. He goes, "What are you gonna do? Surgery?" He goes, "Because Uncle Ernie's not gonna love this much, and he's gonna cut his leg off where he got shot in the leg at the knee." And he goes, "Because Uncle Ernie's not gonna like this much." He cuts his leg off, and he was like, "Oh, Tommy, that's sloppy. Even him up." So he turns the chainsaw and cuts the other leg off.
Oh my God.
He goes, "Even him up." That was hilarious. There was nothing wrong with the other leg. They ended up cutting it off anyway. He goes, "What'd you do that for?" And Arlie Ermy goes, "Balance." That was hilarious.
Yeah. I don't for actually right now since in the Philippines we are rare to have some of us we don't watch too much TV now. We based on Netflix and also in some cables.
Well, if I
But
come, I'll bring my external hard drive. I got tons and tons of movies and shows on it. You name it, I probably have it on my external hard drive. I got a 10 terabyte external. I still haven't even used half the memory. You can run a server off of a 10 terabyte external hard drive,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
but that's where I store all my movies. I don't keep the discs. I rip them to my hard drive and then I give the discs away. But I have a backup external too, so I don't lose what I got.
Yep.
yeah.
Like I got the entire series of MASH on it.
Oh, cool.
That took me a long time to rip all those discs.
Yeah.
There were like 24 discs I had to rip to my external, but I got it all.
Yep.
That's good for you.
But I bring it with me. All you got to do is hook it up to a screen and then just click on it and you play it and you watch it. But what's his name? Naki's got Sammy watching a lot of TV. Sammy's not used to watching that much TV.
Yeah. Yep.
What's interesting is like Leonard. I had Nucky have her watch Smokey and the Bandit. That
Oh,
movie came out when I was 6 years old, but it's all new to them.
right.
Wow.
Like, wow, man, that's like watching all the movies for the first time, you
Yep.
know. And the movie's, man, 40 years old.
Yep.
I don't know about that. Bakit? Okay.
But I got all the series of Walking Dead on my external. I got all of Walking Dead until it ended, and the Fear of Walking Dead. I need to get the last season and this season that's happening right now. The season that's happening right now is it. They're going to end Fear of the Walking Dead. So there's two more seasons of Fear of Walking Dead I need to add to my external. But I got the short one. They only did 2 seasons of was World Beyond. But Sheer, what happened was I was stuck down in Noonan, Georgia. We pick up
Uh-huh.
a lot of Cargill beef there, and just down the street is where they do most of the filming of Walking Dead, and they're
Oh,
always taking auditions. So I was down for 34 hours, so I just called an Uber. Hey, take me down there. It took me down there, and I just did it. Filled out the paperwork, and as I was leaving, they're like, "Hey, is your name Sean?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, I don't go anywhere. Come with me." It was Kirkman. He was calling me into the office,
cool.
Okay.
and he goes,
Uh,
he goes, I only got your attention because you wrote this down here, Sawyer. I'm like, yeah. He goes, you're the only one that's ever put that character, and I'm thinking, ooh, I might be in. He goes, I just wanted to talk to you. He goes, you're a big guy. I'm like, yeah, I've been born this way. He goes, I got to tell you, you'd be perfect for that part. He goes, but I haven't thought about bringing that character in yet.
Bring your brother.
I didn't mention that. I think he would have been like, I'll have two of them identical. I think I'm
Yeah.
going to. He'd probably call him something else, maybe Jebediah, and I'd be Sawyer, and there'd be two of us. That probably would be awesome on the show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm sure they'd find a way to make it so.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just standing here because my daughter is using my what you call this, my chair, because
Yeah.
she's going out for a while. No, because she's doing a completion now for her school,
Ah,
because as soon the school will end up. And I thought that she has no classes, but she needs to go for the project.
okay.
And much better that the school here is open now, and the students can can go to school, yeah, without using the internet, because there are some provinces here in the Philippines that are having a to catch up having a problem with the signal.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean Williams, there was my two favorite actors on The Walking Dead that I really would love to have met. My number one was the woman that played. Oh, I just had a brain fart. Sorry,
Mhm.
Rosita. Rosita was my favorite, and my second favorite was Michonne.
Mhm.
That's why I mentioned her. Early on in like season 6 or 7, it was. I said if they kill off Rosita or Michonne, I'm not watching the show anymore because when they killed off Opie from Sons of Anarchy, oh, there was a lot of blowback from that. They lost a lot of people because they stopped watching because
Yep.
Opie was a fan favorite
Yep.
of that show, and they killed him off. They regretted it afterward, but there was nothing they can do. It's not like they can
No.
change it.
No. Once they kill him, there's not much they can do.
Yeah.
They could run him out of town or something like that, but once you kill him, the character's gone. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Because the actor didn't realize how popular he was until that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my sister told me that in Universal Studio, I think even also the staff or the people from Universal, they're auditioning for The Walking Dead. That's a part-time job, and some of them they're aspiring artists. It's just
Yeah,
like that
well,
they wanted to have a part.
yeah. I mean, they hire just about anybody to be what they call a walker, a zombie. They had
Yeah.
Hmm.
thousands of people they hired just to do that. You know, you
Yeah.
may be caught in the background here and there and got paid a couple $100. That was about it. You didn't
Yeah.
really make a whole lot of money.
But
Right.
Sean, I think in US there is a part there. There's a lot of walkers. Those are people who are taking drugs.
Oh yeah, the fentanyl they do. They look like
Yeah,
zombies. That
that's it.
fentanyl is
And some,
dangerous.
That's
yeah,
some bad stuff.
some of them they are walking like, and then some of them they're bent, they're sleeping. Oh my God, what is that?
Like folded in half standing up, or some of them look
Yes.
like they're trying to use the toilet standing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they end up at our truck stop sometimes. The first time I ran into somebody, there was this driver looking at this dude and goes, "Hey," he thought he was a driver. He goes, "Hey, you all right, driver?" And I'm like, "They're hocked up on fentanyl." What the hell's fentanyl? He didn't even know about it. I had to tell him about it. I said, "It's some heavy duty crap. It's worse than crack cocaine."
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an opioid, isn't it?
Yeah, but what makes them do that is it's laced with, I can't remember the title of the drug, but it's used as an animal tranquilizer.
Yes, and they call it placa. That's the term that they use for it.
I know it's not ketamine because ketamine is given to horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will kill you.
Yeah, Hey
Yep.
guys, let's watch out for our topic. I know YouTube is
No, this is
trying to tell
drugs.
you.
We could,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, we could talk about drugs all we want, as long as we're not doing them. You know.
yeah. I know.
Right.
Oh my God, this this YouTube makes me, honestly speaking, makes me crazy. It's just like, why is it there's a lot of restriction? I don't understand.
Well, the worst thing is they don't apply to everyone the same.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, by the way, Sean Williams, the woman that plays Rosalie, or not Rosalie, Rosita, she looks Filipina, but she's not. She's Hispanic,
Oh
There are a
yeah,
but she
lot
looks
of
she looks like a Filipina.
yeah. There's a lot of Mexican Hispanics that look Asian.
they look like native.
Uh,
They some of
you know,
them they're from El Salvador.
Well,
yeah,
yeah, they're just actually that may be true too, but when I had foster kids, I had a couple of foster kids that were Mexican, 100%,
Ah,
yeah,
and you could
but
have sworn they were Japanese or something.
yeah, but I know you know Smiley Riza, right?
yeah.
She's
Darker.
friends with yeah, she's friend lives near and friends with Samara.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Smiley Riza, I think her name is. She used to do like
Smiley Risa, yeah.
yeah.
Risa, yeah.
When I first saw her, she wore this hat and she had these Daisy Duke shorts on. And I looked at her when she was doing this video. I'm like, she did. She looks just like the girl that plays Rosita on The Walking Dead. I said, all you need is a holster and a pistol, and you fit the part perfectly.
Yeah.
She had the hat on and everything the way she looked in the show.
Yeah. Is Sammy is awake now?
She should be.
Yeah, maybe she's
I would
doing
I would
something.
think so.
Yeah, but I don't want to disturb her. Maybe she's doing something. Busy with Naki, right?
Yeah, she's probably thinking I'm ignoring her again.
Yeah.
I don't ignore anybody. It's just I don't live by my phone. You know, if I'm
Yeah.
doing something, I usually leave my phone on the truck and then I go do my things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the last time I took my phone off the truck that I had, I lost it and it was taken, and I had to get a new one. And that's when I got that new Galaxy Note. It was the last Note phone 20,
Oh yeah.
and then I got this S23 Ultra now. You know,
Yeah.
but I had to replace that phone, and I'm like, I ain't taking my phone off the truck anymore. Very rarely will I ever do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just waiting for my daughter because her bag is still in my in my seat, and yeah, we will still continue talking. Okay.
Because I'm a sociable person. If I'm around people physically, I put the phone down. I don't even look at it.
What about the CCTV?
CCTV.
I mean, you try to call someone and then always on the video chat. You get what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Someone is
Oh
like that.
yeah. Talking about closed circuit TV. Like you ever stay at a motel, Leonard, and it
Oh
says
yeah.
closed circuit TV,
Yeah.
and you're in like room 6, and you're hoping that you're not the show in room 7.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
leave in the morning in the parking lot, and somebody comes up to say, "Hey, aren't you Bronco Bob? Hey, how'd you get that lamp up her ass?" You know.
Never had that happen, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've stayed in hotels where they had CCTV.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope I'm not the program in room 7. You know.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah. But I found out there's a lot of thieves in US. And especially, I was watching about the ring camera. You can see different people what they're doing, the way they knock the people. Some of
Oh,
them
you
they
talking
are
about the Ring doorbell?
yeah, the ring doorbell, and you will see the people knocking doors, and some of them they are high in drugs or something.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
really
they've caught a
creepy.
lot of porch pirates that way.
Yeah. Cher, I know you never seen the movie 16 Candles. You
I've
were
seen that. I've
probably,
seen that.
oh, you have?
I've
That came out like when you were a little girl. I was like
hmm
14 or 15 years old when that movie came out. But it
yeah.
was real popular. And I
Yeah,
told
it was.
myself, if I ever win the Powerball lottery, I'm going to buy a nice house like that and I'm going to have a party
Mhm.
and I'm going to hire the actor that played Dong. He actually legally changed his name to that because he became so popular with that character.
Yeah, Gid
I would
Watanabe. Gidi
I would
Watanabe.
I will hire him to answer the door for the party like he did in the movie 16 Candles. He's
Yeah.
riding the door going, "Hey, come on in."
He's a
I'm gonna
Japanese.
I thought he was Chinese. I was gonna
Yeah, he's
hire him
Japanese.
to answer the door, like he did in the movie 16 Candles, everybody that comes in.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because he has been hired by rich people to do that were fans of the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. And also the other one, Anthony Michael Hall, is so funny also.
Yeah, but
Oh
all
my
like that, he was dating that girl like a foot and 2 feet taller than he was, and she goes, "I never dated a boy before," and he goes, "Neither have I." That was hilarious. That movie 16 Candles.
Yep.
Yeah. His name is Gidi Watanabe, the guy who played the Dong over there. He's a
Yeah,
Japanese American.
he became very popular because of that role he did.
Yeah. I think their parents are migrate to US and he was born in US. And mostly it happens in Japan. Some of them they wanted to have a better life or wanted to have a new life. The real city life, I mean. In Japan it's really nice also, but it is expensive, right? Have you been there, Sean, in
No,
Japan?
it's actually for us. It's cheaper. It's more
Oh.
expensive than the Philippines, but not as expensive for us. I mean, the
Yeah.
Philippines is a lot cheaper than Japan, yeah, but it's still cheap to us.
Mhm.
One of our dollars is, I think, like a hundred yen.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're around 56 Philippine pesos, I think. Might be a little
Mhm.
less.
I might be wrong, but I know the yen is a little bit has a little bit more value than the peso. Your money doesn't go as far in Japan as it would the Philippines.
Well, then the yen must be worth more.
Yeah, I can't remember what the exchange rate. Someone look that up in Google.
Okay. Would
Yeah.
you plug it in over there?
Okay.
Because I don't
Here's
have
the
anything to plug it into over here.
here's our techie, our techie, a co-host, Leonard Lund.
Your charger's working. I just put it on your charger. It's working, but I brought this cable just in case.
Okay.
Um,
It's worth trying.
if anybody calls asking for me, got the wrong number. This number is
They got the wrong number.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
there's nobody by that name here. Okay.
Sounds good.
See you. Take care.
All right. Thanks a lot. He brought me a loaner phone because mine's not working.
Mhm. Who is that?
He's the owner of the place here.
Ah, okay.
The house that I rent the room in.
Mhm. So where is he right now?
What's that?
Where is the owner of that room or something?
He just left.
I he just left. Okay.
No.
Japanese yen to USD. $1, 71 cents to 1 yen.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
like a
And
hundred
what?
dollars. How much is $100 US in Japan? It's looks like it's 14,065 50 in yen. That
Oh.
doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
Mhm.
No,
I was.
hold on.
If I don't put it in the right order, I get wrong.
Okay, 1,000 USD in Japanese yen is 140,655 yen.
Yeah.
So 250 USD is 3,563 yen.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense. But it's
Okay.
gone. Our value's gone down to the yen.
Apparently, there's one U.S. dollar is worth 141.84 yen.
Oh, really? Must
Yeah.
be looking at this different.
I I have to retype it a half dozen times to get it right because I never remember what order to put it in.
Yeah, you're right. It's 141.87 yen
Yeah.
to the one USD.
Yep.
So actually, the Filipino peso is worth more than the yen
I think so.
because for per peso, we're just over $50.
All right. So
It
you
was
guys,
like 55 or something like that the last time I looked. And of course, I can't type.
okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just trying to finish this, guys. Okay, so just continue talking. I'm just enjoying
Yeah.
listening to you. Oh God.
I know I'm here, but I can't find the freaking window. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
What the hell did y'all do? There we go. Okay. There, I found the window now. Because I went and looked at
Okay.
Google about that.
Yeah. The Philippine peso is 55.78 to one U.S. dollar.
Yeah, so the Philippine peso is worth more than the Japanese yen. Three
Yeah.
times, almost three times the
Almost.
amount.
Yeah. And it's actually lost some ground to the U.S. dollar.
And they call Japan a first world country. Okay. And why ain't the Philippines a first world country if their currency's worth more? I hated when
Apparently,
I heard that over there. They
apparently,
kept saying,
they don't consider the Philippines a third world country. It's a developing country.
Yes.
yeah, I kept hearing that word, third world. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where the other two worlds are.
Yeah. Well, the U.S. and most of Europe, Canada is all considered first world. But like the
But see,
Philippines is not
that
considered third world. They're considered a developing country.
yeah,
Third
yeah, but they
world is like the countries in Africa and
Mhm.
stuff that have like no infrastructure.
yeah, but I just hate that when they class people like that. I don't like that.
Oh, I don't really either. I mean, I don't at all actually,
Yeah,
but
because that is a part of racism. It's like you should not doing that to people, judging by its the culture.
Because I've met people from all different walks of life, different countries, and everything else, and they're all the same to me.
yeah,
Mhm.
Just different language, different culture. That's it.
yeah. And some countries got more infrastructure and things like that, technology, but that doesn't change the people.
But that's two weaknesses for the Asian countries: gambling and the internet.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think gambling is more of an issue with people in Asian countries, especially in Japan and China. I noticed that they gamble on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the worst thing is there's something happening now in some provinces in the Philippines. This is more on a cyber. Oh my God, I'm not going to mention it, but the kids are involved, which is
Yeah.
yeah. I hope this will be stopped. The only thing Filipinos doing it because some of them they're having a hard time to find a job.
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's hard to find a job in the Philippines. I will be honest with you guys because in my case, I have an offer already, to apply again in a call center. What happened? Every time I apply over there, they will tell me, "Oh, your typing skill is is not good." So
Well,
they
that
did
lets
it.
me out.
Yeah. So they didn't. They will not hire me, and I'm not going to force myself anymore.
That's why I didn't never doubt that like Des and Blessed Life worked in a call center because they're so fluent in English.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you
uh,
can tell the ones that worked in call centers and places like that.
well,
Just they're fluent.
well, Cher, you're
Beautiful.
close. I don't see
Yeah.
why they didn't hire you. You're pretty fluent in English too.
Yeah.
It's all about the typing. They're very
Oh,
particular in typing, and
Yeah.
this is a telecom company from US, and they don't hire me. It's all right, but I will find another one.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, because
You're a talented woman. You should be able to find something.
yeah,
because
I
those two, Blessed and Des, they have no accent. That
Oh, really?
they are
I don't
from a
know
different
Des.
cultural language.
I've
They have
never.
no
Well,
accent.
yeah, I don't think I've ever heard Des speak, but no, Blessed Life has almost no accent.
Yeah, that's how fluent in English they are. And when they
Yeah.
become perfectly fluent, they have no. It's like they lose the accent.
Yep.
sorry, I have a accent
Not
like a
much.
Spanish.
You don't have much of one though.
No. See, whenever I get to talk to these people that I'm on hold with or a service thing, I'm
Yeah.
like, you're from the Philippines, aren't you? They're like, how did you know? I said, I know. I could tell.
Yeah, my accent is more on Filipino, and sometimes I can accent like a Spanish, because some of my words are very hard,
Yeah.
when it comes to pronunciation. But this is the way I am. This is the way I speak. What can I do?
Yeah. But the more English you speak, the more fluent you become.
It
So,
improves.
yep.
Like I told Sammy, I said, Sammy, go to one of your first few live streams when you first did YT and listen to yourself now. You're a lot more fluent than you used to be.
Oh, just since I started watching her, I can tell a difference. You
Yeah,
know,
because the
and
more you
that's like
use
a
it, the
year and a
better you
half
get at
ago.
it.
Yep.
I think Boggs will sing.
You
God.
think Boggs will sing?
Yeah, I think he will sing. Yeah, it's a Blessed Life's alive right now. After
Ah,
this, I'll go to Blessed Life.
actually, after this, I need to get off here and go to Dan's.
What?
They haven't even unloaded me yet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to see.
One night alone. Oh, I really enjoyed that birthday when you
Well,
sing.
I got the notification on Bless Life.
Yeah.
I got that long ago when she first started.
Yeah. Well, it probably was. It was probably them when I got it.
I got it. that notification not almost 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can never change your heart. You're very good singer, Sean. Keep it up.
it was 6:30. Yeah, it was almost 2 hours ago.
But some of the recordings they make of that karaoke, I need the backup singers to help me, right, to make the
Yeah,
song sound right.
yeah,
But the backup singing and a lot of them sound like crap. Like in
Yeah.
that song that Cher's talking about, the backup singer's too high pitched.
Yeah, it is too high. That's not the right
yeah.
right
Well,
tune.
what I've and it's probably me, but what I've found is that if I try to sing karaoke just to myself and stuff here, I gotta slow way down.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it's just I'm rushing it or just haven't got the right tempo or what. But I know I get way ahead of the words.
Mhm.
Like when I do the song "Call Me Little Sunshine" by Ghost,
Yeah.
you can't quite hear the backup singers. They're there, but you can barely hear them
Mhm.
because they start off the chorus, go call me little sunshine, call me," but you can barely hear them.
Mhm.
But mostly, I was hoping that she would have liked the song "Dance Macabre" a little bit more because I'd never done that one before. That was the first time I did that. I want to be with you in the moonlight. Just want to be. I want to be with you all night. See how that's how they do with the language. Everybody thinks it means be with. No, no, no. It's bewitch, not be with. But it's
Mhm.
so close you can't tell.
Yeah. I was trying to paint in
It's
here.
just more of a fancy way of saying something that predominantly means somewhat the same thing, but it's actually a little different.
Yeah, they're
The intent was the same though.
Yes. Now I'll put some little drama here. I know what I mean is lining here. And after this, I'll go one night only. That's nice.
well, yeah, Dan's live stream's going, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump over there, and then I'll try to catch
Okay.
part of Blessed Lives also. Because hers is
Okay.
Yeah,
going now too. So
Mhm.
might as well get the psychological torture out of the way. Might as well go over to Blessed Lives.
yeah, there's no psychological torture there for me. There might there might be a little on Dan's. I have to talk. But that's okay. It's a lot of fun and some good information. So, uh,
Yeah.
Sheriff, thank you very much for having me,
Yeah. Thank you.
and
Thank
I
you very
will
much for
see you
coming.
on the next one.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sean, you
See you later.
keep the shiny side up.
Oh, I will.
Hey, Sean.
Huh?
Sean. Le- if I end up the live stream, let's go to the blessed life.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was going to
Yeah.
do anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. This is my artwork, and we will support another live streamer, which is Blessed Life. So we will end up the live stream. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Cher.
Sean, for
See you over
coming.
there.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay.